welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for July 26th through August the 1st. And of course, we are starting with your lovebird bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful romantic bond. What's going on with the lovebirds? For those of you who are in a committed relationship, we have luminosity and lead the way. Take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. I feel like you're focused on your relationship. It's like it's all about that relationship this week. I feel like there's something about your relationship with your lovebird that you want to shine the spotlight on. And yeah, they kind of have to why do I feel like there's something that you want to do in the relationship and you are, you're like, I hear you saying, okay, babe, we need to focus on this. We really need to focus on this. And you're the one initiating whatever it is that you guys need to focus on this week. All right, now let's move on, Libra, to those of you who are single Librans. What is going on? Thank you. We have soulmates and release. Sometimes the only thing to do is laugh or cry. It is up to you. Libra, it feels like you are holding on to an ex soulmate, a relationship from the past. You're still emotionally tied to it. You're still emotionally attached to it. This is the week to release that energy. Now, let's go ahead and move on. Now, they might not be in your world. You might not even be talking to them, but energetically speaking, you are still holding on to them. You're like, no, I'm not. Okay. All right. Let's move on to your general message. Thank you for lovely Libra. Positive energy, high vibrations for Libra. Moving on to my mama's deck. Yes. And we're looking for some positive energy. Moving on to the Dragon's deck. And you know the Dragon's deck is always red, right side up. Yes. Thank you. Now, we're going to top it off with the hummingbird deck. Thank you. And thank you. And one more. There we go. All right. Now we're going to add one more from the Buddha deck for the spiritual message for the week for lovely Libra. And it is liberation. Free yourself. Yes. All right. Now let's tidy up a bit and get right into your message. Major theme for the week is the 8 of Swords reversed with the 7 of Clubs. Gather, King of Hearts, and the 4 of Spades. I feel like someone is not talking to you this week. I feel like someone is, and you're not liking it. I feel like you're not liking it. It's bothering you a bit. Or maybe you're not talking to someone this week and it's bothering you a bit, or it's bothering someone else. I feel like these feelings, these thoughts, I feel like they're coming to a combination, if that makes sense. You're slowly getting your emotional power back, getting in control of your emotional feelings. And I feel like with the 4 of Spades, it can be done, but it's going to take some work. Someone's blocking someone, I feel, this week. Someone's not, and if you're not blocking, you're not talking to someone, or someone's not talking to you, but you have the power, the emotional power to remain grounded in this and not, lose it. Okay. All right. Now let's take a peek at your recent past. You had the King of Cups reversed with the 4. There's another 4 of Spades and the Strength card with the 6 of Hearts and the Joker. So I feel like in the recent past with the King of Cups, I feel like there is an element of, there was someone in your world that I feel like this person, you felt like they were your dream come true, but they weren't necessarily that. But I say you held on to it anyway, but God, you held on to it with your dear might. Like, yeah, you held on. You definitely held on. With strength, you did. With the Six of Hearts, I feel like this was someone that I feel like this was someone you thought would last forever, or at least you hoped with the Joker card. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This could be a friend or a family member. Whoever you were holding on to, it didn't feel like they were giving everything that you wanted them to give with the Strength card, but you held on no matter what. You held on emotionally. With the Joker cards, it was never what you expected it to be, okay? Now, that was in the recent past. Now, when we look in the middle of the week, we have the Four of Swords with the Eight of Clubs, realigned, Seven of Hearts, and the Ace of Clubs. So I feel like in the middle of the week, I see you contemplating, meditating, praying, thinking a lot. Like you really need to get to this place where you're in this thought, because it's time to start to realign up here. The Seven of Hearts is almost like detaching from a situation. It's almost like I hear you saying, I need to detach from this situation. And it's not just a detachment of emotion. It's a detachment of a way of thinking about a situation. You're in deep meditation in the middle of the week. You're in deep thought in the middle of the week. You might be driving and you're thinking, and all of a sudden you're home and you're like, how did I get here, right? Because you're in deep thought. So be mindful of that while you're driving, okay? Now, watch your driving. Now, in the end of the week, we have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Spades, Shine, the King of Clubs, and the Three of Hearts. So I feel like by the end of the week, someone is trying to come back into your world vigorously, right? And you're not so certain that you really want them to come back in, but they sure are making themselves look good. With the King of Clubs, I feel like you will make the right decision, even though you're worried about making the right decision. Now, when we look at your bonus, we have the Empress card for Libra, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Spades, release, Nine of Spades, and the Queen of Diamonds. So I feel like you're looking really good. I feel like you are very attractive, man or woman. You're very attractive. But I feel like there's something of value that you can't seem to make up your mind about. It's going to take a lot of work to do it, but I feel like you will be able to make up your mind. You will be able to release, really, Nine of Spades. You will be able to release. It's going to agitate you a bit, but you will be able to release. The bonus from the Buddha deck is liberation. You will be able to liberate yourself from a situation. I feel like some of you are not wanting to talk to someone. Some of you are not, or someone's not wanting to talk to you. But however this is going, I feel like you're going to make it through. Maybe I'm feeling like if someone has blocked you, it feels like you're like, I'm really okay. You're kind of back and forth, but really in all actuality, I hear you say, well, maybe I really didn't need to talk to that person anyway. Maybe that person didn't really need to be in my life anyway. I don't see you being so upset about it, because I see the Empress card is just sitting there like just as gorgeous as, Maybe because there's someone else in your life. I feel like there could be someone else in your life that you want to be successful with. It's okay to release this person. It's definitely okay to release. So, I'm going to leave it there. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I feel like this is a week of thought, meditation, prayer. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.